Welcome back guys to another tutorial for the new wrestling game. Welcome if you are new to WWE games and you're new to this year's game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all to my gaming channel, which is based for wrestling fans. So the next couple of videos, as you've seen and going to see, it's just tutorials or just to help you out and understand this game a bit more. Now in the last video I was talking to you about the My Menu section, so individually I'm going to explain to you for the new guys, the rookies, what Edit Superstars is all about and Edit Team. So we're going to click on Edit Superstars, and well, basically a simple way to put it is you have SmackDown, you have your wrestlers and your divas. The superstars and the divas, they're on Raw, they're on SmackDown, and you can change them. So by pressing the little buttons R1, you can go to the WWE Retro roster, or the Legends roster, or the free agents, or if they're in NXT, or if they're from Raw or the SmackDown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose an example, and I'm explaining you in this video how to do that in Edit Superstars. It's much better, it's neatly presented, the layout is much more nicer and better than last game. Take have done really a great job, the menu interface is incredible. So I'm going to choose Dolph Ziggler for this example. Now as you can see here, we have attributes, we have abilities, his finisher moves, and crowd reaction, whether he's a heel or a face, and the gears, whether we've changed him, we customize his superstar threads. So if you want, you can make adjustments on attributes, or you can see his abilities, like like for example, he can he has a leverage pin ability, he can get out of pins, submission moves. Now when you want to change his moves, well, for example, his finisher signatures, you just have to see that menu button there. You can click yes, but then you'll leave this and go to the create a movie moves entrance. So crowd reaction, do you want him to be a heel or a face? So I put him as a face. Default, he's always a face. Now you can change everything, so it's great. It's just like the old games, and this is category number 1, settings. By pressing R1, you go to the next category, which is relationships. Now when you get to that category, which I will show you in a bit or so, but as you can see here, I've clicked on the Raw logo. Now I've changed it. So by doing that, it brings you the menu setup of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Legends Ross brand, and I've chosen Dolph Ziggler. Now he's going to be representing SmackDown. Now when I click on R1, it takes me to the next tab, which is the relationship tabs. It has a list of my rivals, allies, and tag team. Now this is a brilliant feature in the game, but I will get back to it. Now the whole point of this meter for you new guys is you have the yellow meter that says low and high. Now what that means is, for example, these are Dolph Ziggler's rivals. So let's say, for example, we move all of them and we put, for example, Dean Ambrose here, number 1, meaning most of the time if you go in universe mode, these two will either have a lot of matches, and at the same time they could interfere in one another's matches and set up a rivalry, and it goes all the way to the bottom who's a rivalry. So you can just click on edit, and if you can see, just follow my video for you rookies, just have an understanding. You can remove them, or you don't even have to remove them, you can just edit and change the superstar. So I'm going to select as his number 1 Dean Ambrose, who is the current United States Championship. Once you chose him, you can just go around choosing anyone. You can even put Kofi Kingston, because I think Dolph Ziggler brings out the best of Kofi, and Kofi does exactly the same with Dolph. And I'll put Alberto Del Rio, done. Once you're happy, you're okay with that section, you click on accept. Now, allies. This means that if supposing Dean Ambrose interferes in the match and attacks you, someone on your side will help you out. They will interfere and knock that opponent out. So I put Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. We'll change that. Made a tiny mistake there, but I'm going to put Kofi Kingston. If I can get there. There it is. Bang. Check. So there are my 2 allies. Now this new feature here, which is tag team, number of teams is assigned to, is brilliant, because in real life, one guy can most of the time be in 6 different stables or 4, and they never did this in the period. Basically, Rockstar, who are Take-Two, they really went ham on this game, and to put this feature in, it's brilliant. I love it, because now Dolph can be with more than one team, and it's incredible. It's what I love in this game, and if you're happy about the changes you've made to one of your superstars or your divas, you click on accept, done. And this is the simplest. Generally, the layout is so easy. I think it actually is easier to navigate and much better use than the old game, than WWE 13. So really, Take-Two really went hard on this game, and well deserved. I'm really happy with it. Now, Stephanie McMahon, she's a diva, and I want to change her brand because she's on the Raw. So there you go, you just click on the logo, change it from Legends to Raw, and done. And wait a minute, there's something missing in this page. Now I'm going to click on accept, but Stephanie is no longer a face, she's a heel, but she's not there. She's not in the Legends category, so you just need to go to Monday Night Raw, find Stephanie right at the bottom, it's in alphabetical order, then change the crowd reaction from face to heel, which is boo. And notice at the bar there it says her WrestleMania 16 and 18, so it's what she was wearing in that match. And click on accept. So from now on, Stephanie will be on Monday Night Raws as a heel, and this can be done for any wrestler of your chosen. Triple H, I'm going to change him to a heel. Bang, done, and he's still on Raw. And you can do this. And Rivals, I'm going to change that as well. So I'm just showing you what you can do once again. If you want to change a rival, you click on either remove. If you want to remove, let's say, Wade Barrett, like I did there, you click remove and then you remove Wade Barrett. Or if you want to make changes to it, then you just click on edit. And either way, it's the same thing. Removing is you're removing one guy, and editing is you're doing the same thing. But you don't, but unless you want to change it up to it. And as you can see here, I put Big Show as number 1 priority, followed by Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and just for the fun, I will put John Cena. Two good things in this game is the Superstar Threads, which is probably the biggest deal. And second of all, I would have to say, it's just general gameplay, the layout, the menu. I think it's so easy to navigate through, which is brilliant. Most of all, of course, WrestleMania mode is the best mode. By all means, Superstar Threads this year for me makes me feel like this is the best wrestling game in recent years. So I will talk to you more about what I feel, but as you can see for Triple H, his allies, I'm putting the 3 Shield members, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Once I'm okay, bang, and there you go. Remember number of teams. Triple H can now be assigned, for example, to DX and Evolution. I'm going to try that out. Once you're happy with your changes, you just go to accept, and there's my 3 changes. And remember guys, this can apply for any of your superstars or your divas, or your graded superstars and the legends, and the retro wrestlers. So this is a great addition, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's edit your superstars. Now I'm going to quickly show you edit teams. Edit teams is very simple. If you've played the old wrestling game, you know how to use both features, but these are for the new guys. So if you look through the team, we have the Shield, the Real Americans, Primetime Players, Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, Tons of Funk, Team Cobra, 3MB, and 2 Locked. So I'm going to create a team here. Now if you want to create a team in this blank, you click on empty, and once you've clicked on empty, it takes you to the team name, team announcer, members. So I'm going to go to members, and I'm going to look for one of my favorite teams, which is the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker, and Kane. Now, I'm assuming you will unlock them, the retro too. So I'm going to find Undertaker. When you find anyone you want, this is for the new guy. So if you're experienced, get out there and enjoy the game. But for the newbies, follow my tutorial videos just for you guys, and then we'll get to the good stuff. So I'm going to choose Undertaker, and I found him. Where is he? Come on. Come on, where is he? He's there, bang! Okay, so now I'm gonna find Kane. So once you've found your 2 superstars, you just need to click on the save button, but let me demonstrate it to you. So just need to find Kane. Once we're happy with finding Kane, I'm just gonna click on save. Where is he? There he is, bam! Once you're okay, accept. Now, next we want to do is announce. Who do we want them to be announced by a certain name, or their individual names? But luckily in the game system, just like last year's game, the word Brothers of Destruction is already in it. So you can do that. Personally, I always just keep their name as The Undertaker and Kane. I never put the Brothers of Destruction. That is your call, the way you want to do it. I'm doing it as Undertaker, The Undertaker and Kane. So it's your call. You can do anything you want. That's the way I'm doing it. I did this as well for the last game. So once you're okay with that, you just type in Kane, and then when you do that, you want to press start, which is enter. On the 360, I believe it's the same thing, select. Now, once you do that, there you go. But one thing is team entrance. Do you want Undertaker and Kane to come together or separate? You can do what you want. Don't click on moves, because if you click on moves, once again it will take you to the movie set section and you're out. That's for double team moves and that. But for entrance, I'm gonna choose separate. But if you put it to together, then you can edit the motion, the movie, and the music motion. Notice here it says fan favorite do, so it's gonna be interesting there. But I'm gonna put save it. Once I'm happy, accept, make the changes, bam, and there you go. So I've created a team, and it's the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker, and Kane. Thor, Undertaker, and Kane, and that's pretty much how you create a team. It's very simple, and if you want to edit, just click on one of them, and there you go. You can edit the team name, or the way they're being announced, or the members, or the tag entrance, whatever. You can do what you want. It's what this game is now all about: customization. You can take control. It's not anymore about having season mode or story mode. This is what the new games are. I hope you like this small tutorial. My next one is finally going to be about superstar threats, and tune into the next episode. Until then, please rate and subscribe, and peace out.